Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We're at the Amway Center, Orlando, and the fans are cheering for their Magic. A great start of the season for them, playing very well so far.
Well, looking at Orlando, they've still managed a lot of positive results this season, but maybe not just as much success as they had in mind.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, if you had asked them before the season where they expected to be in the standings at this point, I'd say it was probably higher than where they are right now.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. There's a good screen. Lampley, guarded by Nelson. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. That's good. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have. Have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Barnes passes to Ray. Baylor a screen on Patterson. Ray dents the ring with a two-handed slam. Wow.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to... lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Here's Patterson after the Magic pick up 2. Irving with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. It's stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Ray. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's hauled in by Gordon. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
Kevin, what they need most to be concerned with, according to coach, is slowing down the transition. He said these guys can give us a lot of problems if we let them get out on the fast break consistently. That's what we'll be trying hard to avoid today, guys. We'll see how they manage that.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Patterson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Nelson with a screen on Irving. Here's Ray. Can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And the season series between these teams, 4 games in all, starting today. It's going to go a long way towards determining how this division shakes out by the end of the year.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's Barnes. A 20-point game for him in the win against Utah.
Well, he was aggressive at both ends of the floor. He had 3 steals in that game, remember?
Yes, yeah. Here's Ray. It's blocked. But they recover it. Nelson with a screen on Barkley. Clock at 4, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Hornets trail by 5. And guys, even though there's not a lot of history between these two teams, there still is at least a little bit of a rivalry between these divisional foes.
And, you know, when you see an opponent as much as they do each season, there's always that possibility that the rivalry becomes bigger in any given year.
Oh,
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Magic leading by 5. Barnes passes to Ray. Nelson with a screen on Patterson. Kicks it to Gordon. Baylor a screen on Patterson. 5 on the clock. Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
No good from Irving. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Ray, Patterson defending. And another hit. Shot made once more from Ray.
Yet another bucket in tight for him. That's how he's earning his points today.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through buckets. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Mayo, and that's for 2. Charlotte no good that time either. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against Cleveland.
And the thing I took away from that game was how dominant they were on the boards.
Well, it's impossible not to see that domination. Based on the numbers, it was really lopsided in the rebounding battle.
Hornets trail by 11. Farmer guarded by Ray. Outside Mayo. Here's the teardrop, and he gets it to go. Mayo's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Carter Williams, the pass to Ray. They set the pick. And again, it's Orlando converting.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Magic leading by 9. Here's Carter Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Ray. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Hornets trail by 9. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. We've got Al Jefferson. Goodwin out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mayo in at the 2 guard. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, Kevin, they did damage in all sorts of different ways. They were pretty much unstoppable offensively.
Yeah, it was showtime, Steve. They showed off every resource they had at that end of the floor.
Here's Ray. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Irving with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Irving kicks to Goodwin. From downtown, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Goodwin. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Carter Williams, the pass to Ray. There's a screen. Goes up off the pick, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take no chances slam, guys.
Jefferson dishes to Irving. Mayo kicks to Goodwin. 6 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Baylor a screen on Irving. Here's Ray. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And what a game for buckets. He has 20 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
How about this stat, guys? He's actually scored more than half their points all by himself.
Well, this could go beyond the double team situation, fellas. Maybe they need to triple team this guy.
Hornets trail by 12. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Britt. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He ended with 25 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Cutting in for the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
Magic leading by 10. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dishes it to Gordon. Pulls up from the corner, and the jumper is on the mark. Buckets got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting much better percentage.
Oh, trying for it. They get it back. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Stallworth, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. 5th on the list, the Magic.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
Ray the pass to Baylor. The dish to Gordon. Now the pass to Barnes. Here's Ray.
Oh, ridiculous. Pour it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just